You are being watched right now through a camera hidden in something you never expected. This is not a warning. This is the truth. Someone has been recording your private life for weeks, maybe months. Every moment you thought was private has been captured and stored. The camera is hidden inside an object you use every single day. Something so normal that you would never think to check it. What they have seen cannot be unseen. What they have recorded is already in dangerous hands. This surveillance was not random. You were chosen for a specific reason. You have been under constant watch for longer than you realize. The surveillance started weeks ago when someone placed this hidden camera in your space. Have you felt like something was off lately? Like someone knew things they shouldn't know? Maybe you noticed your belongings moved slightly when you came home. Perhaps conversations you had in private seemed to leak out to others. These were not coincidences. These were signs that your privacy had been broken. The camera watches you during your most private moments. When you think you're alone, you're not. When you believe no one is listening, someone is. This device sits in plain sight every day. You walk past it. You touch it. You never suspect it because it looks completely normal. You were specifically chosen as a target. This was planned. Someone wanted access to your private life, and they found a way to get it. The people watching you have already seen things you never wanted anyone to see. Your private conversations, your personal habits, your moments of vulnerability. Right now, hours of footage sit on storage drives somewhere. Recordings of you sleeping, changing clothes, having private phone calls, being alone in ways you thought no one would ever witness. These recordings can be used against you. For blackmail, for identity theft, to learn your patterns and routines, to access your financial information, to manipulate you. The timeline is moving fast. Within days, these recordings may be shared with others, sold to the highest bidder, posted online where they can never be removed. Someone has access to footage that could destroy your reputation, your relationships, your sense of safety. Every hour you wait, more footage is recorded. More private moments are captured. More damage is done. The time to act is now, before this gets worse. Like this video now to unlock the protection information you desperately need. The camera is hidden inside your smartphone charger, the one you use every night next to your bed. It looks exactly like a normal charger. Same size, same weight, same color. It even charges your phone perfectly so you never suspect anything is wrong. But inside the plastic casing is a tiny camera lens smaller than a pinhole. It records in high definition. It captures clear video even in low light. This camera has been recording for at least 3 weeks. Every night when you plug in your phone, it activates. It captures everything that happens in your bedroom. The technology is incredibly advanced. The camera is powered by the electricity flowing through the charger. It stores footage on a micro SD card hidden inside. Some models even send footage wirelessly to cloud storage in real time. This object was chosen carefully. A phone charger stays plugged in for hours. It sits in the most private areas of your home. It faces directly toward beds, desks, or sitting areas. No one ever thinks to examine their charger closely. The person who placed it knows your routine. They know when you're home. They know where you spend your private time. They studied your habits before choosing this exact spot. The camera captures more than just video. It records audio clearly. Every phone call you thought was private. Every conversation you had in your room. Every word you spoke to yourself when alone. Pattern recognition software has analyzed your movements. Someone knows what time you wake up, when you go to sleep, who you talk to, what you do when no one is watching. Type secure right now to receive the next level of critical protection guidance. There were signs everywhere, but you missed them. Small changes in your environment that seemed meaningless at the time. Your charger might have appeared in a slightly different position than where you left it. The angle changed by just a few degrees. You thought you misremembered where you placed it. People around you started knowing things they shouldn't know. Details about your life you never shared. They made comments that felt too accurate to be guesses. Your internet connection got slower at certain times. This happens when hidden cameras upload footage to cloud storage. The bandwidth gets used by the surveillance device, sending your private recordings to remote servers. Someone gave you this charger as a gift, or they swapped your real charger with this fake one when you weren't looking. It happened so smoothly you never noticed the switch. The lens is almost impossible to see with the naked eye. It's hidden behind a tiny hole that looks like a normal part of the charger design. Even if you look directly at it, you would think it's just a manufacturing detail. This camera has night vision capability. Even in complete darkness, it captures clear footage using infrared technology. You can't hide from it by turning off the lights. Motion activation means it doesn't record constantly. It saves battery and storage space by only recording when it detects movement in the room. This makes the recordings more organized and easier to search through. Your private data is now stored in multiple locations. The micro SD card inside the device. Cloud servers you don't have access to. Backup drives controlled by whoever is watching you. The encryption use makes it nearly impossible to track where the footage goes or who receives it. If you want the complete detection protocol that will help you find every hidden camera in your space, give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each contribution unlocks advanced security techniques used by professional counter-surveillance experts to protect your privacy. Type 777 now to receive detailed information about exactly where this camera is positioned. The camera is positioned next to your bed, plugged into the wall outlet you use every single night. It faces directly toward where you sleep. The viewing angle captures your entire bedroom. From this position, the lens sees everything. Your bed, your dresser, the door, the window. Every corner of your private space falls within its field of view. Your morning routine is completely documented. The camera watches you wake up, get dressed, check your phone, prepare for your day. Every vulnerable moment is recorded. Beyond just video, the camera collects data about your sleep patterns. What time you go to bed. How many times you wake up during the night. How long you stay in bed each morning. Audio recordings capture your private phone conversations. The camera's microphone picks up every word clearly, even when you're across the room. Late night calls you thought were private have been recorded and stored. The footage shows who visits your bedroom, how long they stay, what you talk about. Activities you believed were completely private have been watched and documented. Advanced AI analyzes this footage to build a detailed profile of your behavior. It tracks your emotional patterns, your stress levels, your relationships. Machine learning algorithms predict your future actions based on past recordings. The data collected goes beyond what the camera can see. By monitoring your phone charging patterns, watchers know when you're awake and using your device. They track your digital habits indirectly through your physical behavior. Other devices in your home might also be compromised. Your laptop webcam, your smart TV, your tablet. The phone charger was just the beginning. Type 888 now to learn the exact steps to safely remove this device. The person who placed this camera in your home is someone you know, not a stranger, someone who had access to your private space. It could be a former friend who turned against you, a jealous ex-partner who couldn't let go, a family member with trust issues, someone from work who wanted leverage over you. The possibilities are disturbing. Their motivation is control. They want to know everything about your life so they can predict your moves, manipulate your decisions, or gather evidence to use against you later. They had physical access to your bedroom at some point. Maybe they visited your home. Maybe they lived there. Maybe they entered when you were gone. They had enough time to swap your real charger with this fake one. The person monitors the footage regularly. They check the recordings every few days, searching for specific information. They are looking for secrets, vulnerabilities, patterns they can exploit. You are not their only target. This is part of a larger pattern of behavior. They have likely done this to others before you. Surveillance is their method of maintaining power over people in their life. They plan to continue watching for months unless you stop them. The camera will keep recording until it's discovered or until they get what they want from you. The recorded footage has potential bias. There are underground markets where private surveillance footage sells for serious money. Your privacy has been turned into a commodity. They've already attempted to access your other accounts. Email passwords, social media, banking information. The bedroom footage is just one part of their larger invasion of your digital life. For a comprehensive security sweep that reveals all surveillance devices in your space, give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. This unlocks professional counter-surveillance techniques and tools that protect you from current and future privacy invasions. Type $9.99 now to discover the identity and methods of the person watching you. The person watching you has technical skills above average. They researched surveillance technology specifically to monitor you. This was not an impulsive decision, but a calculated plan. Their relationship to you involves some level of past intimacy or trust. They know your schedule, your habits, your vulnerabilities. Only someone close to your life would have this knowledge. They have financial resources to purchase quality surveillance equipment. The hidden camera charger costs several $100s. They invested real money into watching you. Other people have fallen victim to their surveillance before. If you could access their previous recordings, you would find footage of past targets. This is a pattern, not a one-time event. Their ultimate goal is information that gives them power. Maybe they want blackmail material. Maybe they are gathering evidence for a legal dispute. Maybe they are obsessed and can't let go of their connection to you. Behind them might be a larger network. Some surveillance operations involve multiple people sharing information. Your footage could be circulated among a group. They have access to your other devices through social engineering or malware. Your laptop, tablet, and smartphone may have been compromised without your knowledge. The bedroom camera is just the most invasive piece. The information they've gathered includes your banking habits, passwords you've spoken aloud, private conversations with loved ones, and your daily routine down to the minute. They've used this information already. Small things in your life that went wrong recently may have been influenced by knowledge they gained from watching you. Their next move is to either demand something from you directly or sell the footage to someone else who will. Type Protect now to receive the complete detection and removal protocol that will secure your space immediately. First, unplug every charger in your bedroom immediately. Do not use any charger until you've inspected it carefully. Look for tiny holes in the plastic casing that don't match the original design. Check the weight against a genuine charger from the manufacturer. Feel for unusual warmth when it's plugged in but not charging. Use your phone's flashlight to scan for hidden camera lenses. A small reflection or glint might reveal the lens position. Purchase a hidden camera detector from a security store. These devices scan for wireless signals and camera lenses using specialized technology. Check all USB chargers, power adapters, smoke detectors, clocks, picture frames, and electronics in private rooms. Document everything you find with photos before touching it. This creates evidence if you need to involve authorities. Contact local police if you discover surveillance devices. Hidden cameras in private spaces are illegal in most areas. Change all your passwords immediately. Enable two-factor authentication on every account. Type "safe now" to complete your protection protocol and secure your privacy forever.